Yo, what's up? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How are you all doing? I hope you're having an awesome time, man. Your boy, the sun, man. There's something. The sun is up here, though it's very, very sunny, but it's up here, man. This is the sun. Can I catch it for you? Let me catch the sun for you. Yup. Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel, Only MAWIRA. And in case it's your first time to come across my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing, commenting on the video, and in case you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always gracing my channel, man. I appreciate you and I love you so much, man. My moderators, thank you so much. Topista, Patricia, Mike, See You, Judy Moyo, Queen. Thank you all of you, man, for always being there for me, always supporting your boy, man. I'm coming live from here. Surprise! Yes, make a guess where I am. Please, if you're on the Premier Gun, type right now. Type. Tell me where I'm coming live from. Please, type. I see most of you guessed it wrong. Yeah, I'm coming live from my grandfather's village again. Yeah, I'm here again. And here, man, I have some beautiful flowers. And then you have this animal here. Hey! This animal here. What's your name, Mr. Animal? Or you are Mrs. Animal, I don't know your name. But now this guy, it's a wildflower and it's super beautiful. Just look at it. It is super beautiful. Guys, I'm here. I decided to start my video from this end because there's something that the ambience of this tree here. This is a cypress tree, and let me show you the seeds of this plant here. And it is my neighbor's plant. It's not our plant, but it has some beautiful seeds. That's how the seeds look like, and yeah, that's how it looks like. Cypress tree. They make a very good fencing and they have a very beautiful shade. Okay. Yes, guys, I'm coming live from my grandfather's land or village, and I'm super excited because I am here. As you can see on the title of the video, I am here where the story began. Okay, guys, I came here last week and I did the video with my grandfather, and all of you loved it. Thank you so much for loving my grandfather. And then as I was home, I had an idea like, wait, I went to my grandfather's place. And it was just for a few hours and people loved it, but there's something maybe I never did it. Actually, I never did the house tour and stuff like that, and then I never even asked my grandfather to bless me, because before, the reason why I come here before, I wanted to see him, to know why he was calling me, because guys, he had been calling me before. In case you are new here, I'm just trying to explain the situation the way it was before. My grandfather used to call me and I was not, at the moment my mind was not right. And I used I have always been afraid of saying I don't have, like, I have always been afraid of, maybe he'll call me and ask me like something, he's genuinely in need of something, and I will not be able to provide it for him, and I'll ask, man, sometimes I could assume the cause, but right now I'm ready for the calls, and if I have or I don't have, man, it's okay, he's gonna understand me. Okay, it's not a crime to lack something. Okay. Then at the same time, when I came here, the video was so emotional, but I just felt like I had not connected my grandmother properly. I am here. Yes, she said she doesn't need flowers on her grave, but I have to plant some, even if it is 2 flowers, just to be remembered, like to always remember her. Okay, and guys, I'm coming here, and then at the same time, my grandfather being the father to my mom, that means that my navel is supposed to be in this land here. And then I'm here in this village right now because I want my grandfather to bless me, to ask for his blessings. And I have to tell him, like, the last time I told him, like, I do videos, I didn't explain him whatever happens. Okay, I want him to explain. I want to explain to him, like, whatever I do, how I do it, and this is my job now, and I'm happy with it. And I want him to bless me such that even if I walk out of this village and I go to other villages, I have the blessings from the old man himself. I came here to seek blessings, And also there's some things that I want to break. I want to break those ancestral curses. I want to break them. I want to be the first person in this village, or to be the first son in his lineage, at least to own a good property, a big car, like blessings. I want to be the first one to be super blessed, and I want to be the person who will always also be blessing others. I don't want to have much blessings such that I'm able to forget where I came from or to forget others. I want to be the person I want to also to be a blesser, you know. I want God to bless me so that I may be able to change other people's story. Okay. And then another thing, when sometimes back, my grandfather told me some very sensitive words. He told me like I was the one to buy him his coffee. I would love to change that statement and ask him to divert the statement. At least he should say I'll be the one to build him a good house before he dies. At least I would love to see him live in a good house. I know he has light. The only thing maybe I can do for him, maybe give him a good space, good bed, you know, make his life a little bit comfortable. And out of the video that we posted, some people came through. Some of my friends who came through for him, and they are they're really willing to support him. So I'm here. I'm gonna go and talk to him and tell him 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have a conversation. It's a grandson and grandfather conversation, and let's see how it goes. Okay, guys, this is my village. This village is called Irende village, and it is in deep in Meru County. And guys, this is my friend's home. We used to study with one of the boys from this home here. She used to be a teacher in the school that I was studying. Okay. After you watch this video, there's a short video that I'm gonna upload. Okay, there's a short video that I'm gonna upload of where I studied and how my grandfather's village looks like and stuff like that, and the story about the land. Okay. Alright, guys. Long time ago, I'm just a storyteller now. There used to be a shop here. There used to be a shop that was elected somewhere here. It was here. And then there's a guy who was from this house, this homestead here. You can see. Now, when I came from where we were staying with my mom, and my mom died, when I came here, I started schooling when I was big, you know. I came back to study when I was a little bit big. I was big bodied, and I am one of the beneficiaries of the free education in Kenya. There's a president, his name is Mwai Kibaki. He offered free education, so I am a beneficiary of the first beneficiary of the free education. So the guy from this home, he was bigger, but he was ahead of me. When I was in class 3 or grade 3, he was in grade 7, and now he used to tell me like, Mawira, the way you are big, I am gonna finish the school and get married before even you finish your school. Man, it was very bad. So actually there's some also boys that used to beat me here, and then after that also those boys, I remember them now. I remember the bad things that they used to do to me. I got circumcised before them, and you know, in Meru community, once you get circumcised, it is a very big deal. And as for me, I got circumcised when I was in grade 4. So in our community here, you're supposed to get circumcised after you finish your primary level, now when you're joining secondary school. But as for me, I got circumcised when I was still in primary. Now the moment the other boys, I don't know how the rumors went, you know, I don't know what happened, but they came to discover I was circumcised, and now they started abusing me. They used to call me Ran. Like Ran is like there's a word in Swahili, we call them each other Kipi, or in Kikuyu we call Kehe. Now they used to call me that word, like uncircumcised boy. They used to call me that. I remember the boys. And then I remember the story of this guy here. He used to tell me like he's gonna marry before me, even before I finish my school. Okay. Nowadays I don't know where he is. You remember this plant? Touch me, sleep. Touch me, sleep. Touch me, asleep. Touch me, asleep. Touch me, asleep. Touch. 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 Hey, uko sawa? Niko poa. Niko fiti. Guys, you know, there's someone who just told me still those stuff, and maybe he thought like I'm crazy. And then I had to tell him like I'm fine. So guys, I wanna get to my grandfather home and I wanna meet him. Okay, I don't wanna lie to you. Raw and uncut. I already came, I talked to him and I told him like I'm here. I called him yesterday and I told him please don't go because I'll be coming. Now this plant here, you see it big like that? It looks like a cassava tree, but it's not a cassava tree. This is a wild cassava and it is very dangerous. Once you eat it, it can mess your life up. This one is not a cassava tree, but it looks like a cassava. Actually, it looks like a cassava, but it's not a cassava. The fruits from it are not edible. You're not advised to eat. Guys, this is the start of my grandfather's land. This is where the land starts. And as you can see, he has planted some sunflowers here. Now, last time he told me like they were told to move the land to this end. Now this land here, and then they also have to move their fence that way, so that they can have a proper road here. They're gonna be made. The government is gonna make some road here for them, a two-way road, you know. Okay, let's get in. Now I can't wait to see how this sunflower comes about to be, because when they flower, they're gonna be looking beautiful. They're gonna be looking beautiful, man. Have this one here, guys. My grandfather used to have plenty of I thought like he had trees in this land, but he doesn't have trees, man. He doesn't have trees. He doesn't totally have trees. Okay, he has cut all of them. He used to have some coffee plants here, but they are no more. They are no more, man. Not him only, but also other people here around the village. They have cut all their coffee plants. This is the sunflower, man. It looks beautiful. Don't know if you can see it. There it is. Very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Then here we have a yam. This is a yam plant. It looks like that, and then it has some thorns. It has some thorns. This one. Now the yam is inside there. And this tree, I told you guys, it is used to marking the boundary. It is called a mukongogo. Okay. So guys, welcome. You see, this is just used to mark the land like that. And then these are the natural tissue paper. Natural, it is called the natural tissue paper. Okay. Then this avocado here. This avocado usually have some very delicious avocados here. Okay. So guys, welcome to my grandfather's home. This is home. And I told you guys this used to be a shop. It used to be a shop. Long time ago when my grandmother was alive, this used to be a shop. And then here it had some name. Irende Investment Kiosk. And now this is where you used to buy. I remember some time ago, in that long time ago, my grandmother used to place some sweets here, so you could come and steal. Let me know, how many of you have ever stolen maybe some coins or some sweets from a shop? Please, be honest. Comment there, let us know. How many of you have stolen either sweets or coins from a shop or from your mom? Because for me, I bet I was the reason why maybe the shop went bankrupt, because we used to come and, you know, could put our hands there inside there and just steal and eat. And then, you know, guys, like, you know me, I'm a flower boy. Okay. And I'm here. I want to take you inside. This is his house. This is his house. This is where he lives. This is where he cooks. Okay, as you can see, the fire is burning and some water about to boil there. There is space, man. This is a kettle. So long time ago, this house used to have some beautiful furniture. Guys, I'm in the kitchen. This is the smoke. Now in Africa, when you're cooking with the firewood, you must be ready for the smoke to disturb your eyes. Okay. there used to be furnitures here, some beautiful furnitures that my grandmother used to have. I don't know where they went. That's sorry for another day. I don't know where they went. It's a long story. Then here. Ini bisha cha shosho? Hey. Hebu tutolee tuone. Uko na album ya shosho?
Album?
Yeah. Kwanza tutolee hii. Guys, I'm trying to ask him to show us the portrait, and then I want to see my grandmother's album. And then have this one here. So it's broken. So guys, after my grandmother passed on, my grandfather decided to look for someone to help him in his last days here. This is the young Mr. Duncan Riungu. Here you have Mr. This is Mr. Duncan. Mr. Duncan Riungu. Hii picha ni ya mwaka gani?
2026.
So guys, this picture was taken in 2006.
2006.
Rudisha kwa karatasi.
Wakati tukijenga ile nyumba ya mamako.
Oh. For those who don't know, my grandfather was a good contractor. He was the guy behind my auntie's first house. He was there. He was monitoring everything, and he was part of the team that was helping in giving out ideas. Man, this is how African kitchen looks like, man. So Babu,
Yes.
When I say Babu, it means grandfather. The smoke is choking, guys. So guys, this is his bedroom. This is where he sleeps. And then long time ago, this used to be a very beautiful house, but God will help us, and someday I'm gonna change the story. I'm gonna change the story of this. I would love to see him have a better sleeping place, some beautiful blanket and stuff, you know. This is where he charges his phone. Okay. Yeah, zote. Guys, this is my grandfather and my grandmother. This is my grandmother and my grandfather. Long time ago. Guys, the language they are speaking is Meru language. There's my uncle. He's late. His name was Kabugi. Ulikuwa?
Eastern Emporium.
Eastern Emporium. Ulikuwa unafanya kazi gani hapa? Ulikuwa driver? Ulikuwa driver?
Niko tan boy.
Tan boy. So guys, this is my grandfather here. This one here. He was working with a very big company. He was a tan boy. Ford. This is one of the classics. Guys, I'm trying to get the pictures from my. Wow, I remember this. This was my grandmother's favorite stuff to put on the seats. Wow, I remember it now, man. This thing is very super very old, man. Guys, don't worry about the situation of this area. Once I'm good on my own, I'm gonna change the story. I'm gonna build him a beautiful house. Okay. Huh? Baba ya? Na wewe ni? Huyu ni baba yako huyu? Baba yako ama Mugo. Oh, this is my grandmother's father, and this is my grandmother. This is my grandfather now. Okay.
Ni wafanyikazi tulikuwa nao kana Mori. Huyu ni Njonji na Timo. Tulikuwa kwa KNTC wakati hiyo.
This is my grandfather and his friend, and this is the second last uncle that Timo, the one who on the other side. And George. George is in Mombasa. Just living life here. This is the body of hii kama zicha nani?
Mazishi ya nani? Sijui ya mama Shosho.
Si Shosho ndiye huyu hapa.
Hapo.
This is my auntie's burial. Yeah, this is my auntie's burial. Okay. There's him and his new helper here. And with a big cock there. Now they were working, eh? Uko wapi ndio ni wewe huyu? He was a turning boy. Guys, I'm telling you, my grandfather even he used to have some 6-pack. He was working in a depot as a turning boy. You see him there. And he used to have some 6-pack here. He's the one here. He's telling me like he's lifting a 100 kg askari sugar. This picture was taken November 19th, 1982. 1982. Oh, damn. That's a very long time after, man. Okay, guys, I'm trying to get to. Guys, now this is my grandmother here. I see her. This is my grandmother here, and this is my grandfather. This is my great grandfather. Now here they were in Embu. Now this is grandfather and his kids when they were young and stuff like that. And the story continues. Guys, now this is an album. I lost my mother's album like this one. I lost it. I wish I had it. This is when they were getting married. This is my grandfather. This is my grandmother. This is my grandfather here. They are getting married. This burial stuff. I don't want to concentrate on that stuff. Okay. Man, I remember these pictures here. Good old memories. Okay. Asante sana. So guys, we are coming live from my grandfather's bedroom. This is where he sleeps and the situation as it is, but we're gonna change this story very soon. God willing, next year. Babu, nataka uniombee.
Inshallah, mimi nakuombea kila wakati, hata nyanya yako huyu asahau kuombea. Akiamka
mwaka ujao na ningependa nikujengee nyumba.
Mungu akubariki na kuweka maisha marefu.
Ningependa nikujengee nyumba. Hata kama sio kubwa ya mawe, hata kama ningependa uwe unalala vizuri. Mungu anisaidie. Guys, please support me. I want to change. I want even before I build my own house.
Ni kitu muhimu sana. Ni kitu ya maana. Picha ni kitu ya maana sana.
Those pictures are very important. That's what my grandfather is saying.
Kana naziweka hivyo. Mawira ile kazi nisafanya, wewe usaiona wakati ulikuwa bado unazaliwa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Na mimi nashukuru Mungu kwa kuniweka hai. Na nyinyi vitukuu wangu mnazaliwa mnanikuta. Hata isipokuwa ugonjwa unaleta.
Nini iko hapa nyuma? Ila black. Oh, we. Niko nimeona nyoka kama nyoka. Guys, I thought it was a snake. Hey.
Kuna watu unaona hii watu? Unaona hii kitu?
Guys, this is he found some. It's normal. It's normal for a man, at least you can find someone. My grandfather is just astonished to see me like on the camera. So guys, as I'm saying you, like when my grandmother died, my grandfather found someone at least to not to be lonely. It's understandable, okay? It's understandable. But another thing is, I want us to get out with my grandfather and have a chit chat with him man to man, okay? Don't inje babu tukaongele nje. But guys,
hii maziwa nataka kuweka kwa chupa
na
nafunua.
Chai ni chai.
Niweka maziwa na majani kidogo wewe utatumia mbele.
So my grandfather made me a very strong milk here, tea. It's a tea here. Simply because when I was here, I bought him some food for the cow and some salt, and he was super happy, and a little bit shopping, you know. So guys, there's a situation, but I would love you guys to watch my video. Please be watching my videos so that I can be able to support. I want, even before I build my own house, I want to make him a beautiful house, a very simple house and a good house that he's gonna be staying and feel at least he has some great grandchildren, you know. But one thing, even if I make him a good house, I want to, this one I'm gonna remain, it's gonna be retained here. This house is gonna remain forever until the day, I don't know. This is my grandmother's work. She put so much work in this house, so it has to remain the way it is. The iron sheet, this iron sheet, you can't find them nowadays. You can't totally find them. and the work that she did putting all this mud together and stuff like that, it was awesome job, and I must respect her. Wherever she is, may her soul rest in peace. So this house is gonna still remain like this, but maybe you can maintain it, you can reconstruct it a little bit, but that's the situation at the moment. This is where we used to live. For those who are new here in this channel, my name is onlymawira. Please subscribe to the channel, comment, let me know what you think about the video. And last time I took a short tour of where I was sleeping. This is where we used to sleep with my other brothers and sisters. We used to sleep here. We were 6 of us. We used to sleep in this room here, and we used to have a very big bench here. I used to study here. We used to have a big bench here and a big table, and you could eat githeri from this angle, and then you could open that window. I mean, you could open it during Saturdays. Saturdays were the best because all of us were home. No one was going to school, you know. Could open this house, this window here, and have a breeze, you know. Could open it like that, and at least you could see the road and stuff, and see when my grandfather is coming back. And he used to have a bike. I don't know where he took it. And also this house was, you know, this where I used to live, man. I used to live here. But this is my sweater, my school sweater. This is my school sweater. Yo, this sweater is very, very old. This is my school sweater, actually. Okay. So we're here, man. So this used to be our home. For those who are here, this used to be my home. Now, guys, and I'm gonna traverse here. So, guys, I want to take you to my grandmother's grave. That's a grave. That's a grave. And this is a grave. This is my grandmother's grave. But I don't feel like it's right for them to plant here on the grave. I feel like this grave should have some space, kinda. But I'm gonna know how I'm gonna do it. Wow, 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 wow. So this is my grandfather's land, man, and I'm super happy to be here today. This no water today. Hakuna maji leo? Oh. My grandfather tells me like the water was in, but right now it's just around 10 a.m. Just went away and doesn't come back. But at least for him, he has some water now. Nowadays, it's not like a long time ago when he used to go and get the water from the river, you know, stuff like that. Poa tabonga. And this is my uncle living. Poa. Sawa, mimi nitachangamuka, tutamaliza story na babu. Sawa. Oh, sawa, endea kabla jamaa mwingine afike mbele yako. Haya. Poa. Sawa. Sawa. Guys, this is a grafted fruit. This is a grafted passion fruit. That's how it looks like. Just I'm covering. Kwani iko hapa ndani. Hii niambia ni passion fruit lakini iko grafted eh? Oh. Ningependa kuionja. Lakini sasa hakuna yenye imeiva. Okay. Twende hivi kwa shamba. Babu, unaweza ongea kizungu? Kidogo tu kubambanya tu ile kidogo. Guys, I'm trying to tell him like, okay, previously my uncle was telling me like he's going but he's gonna come back. And then I'm trying to ask my grandfather if he's able to speak a little bit of English, at least that he's watu walisema wewe ni kijana bado. People say you are very young.
Ukinichunga ndakaa.
Tutakuchunga babu, lakini kamunyoso nafaa kuacha bana. Kamunyoso nafaa kuacha. Guys, I'm telling him to like he should stop drinking. If we take care of him, he will stay for long and mimi nimefungua.
Wajua ile kitu iko shida MAWIRA. Hii mwili ndio inaniletea shida sana. Haya, nisitoshe. Muda gani? Kama sasa mwaka hii ilikwisha mimi hakuna kitu nilikuwa nacho kwa shamba. Haki ya Mungu, hii ndio nakwambia wakiruja. Ndio nilikuwa nakomba vitu. Hata sasa sinikwambia nina ndani.
Ni pesa ngapi?
4,000 wakiruja. Hii batara unaona hapa. Hii sasa mahindi unaona ikinakaa hivi. Ndio nilikuwa ngachukua 25 kilo. 23 na bado kwa duka nilichoanduka 1500.
So deni yako ni pesa ngapi huko yote?
4,000 kwa mwalimu.
Kwa leo?
Leo ni Sunday.
So anaweza kuwa
yako kwa kanisa.
Okay.
Unasikia?
But kuna mtu kwa shop?
Labda ni saa ngapi?
Ni saa 7.
Unasikia? Mimi nakwambia MAWIRA au watu wanajaribu kunisaidia. Hata mama yako anajua hao ndio wananisaidia. Sababu hata wakati wa Mungu. Sasa ni vitu hapo mara ngapi?
Mara 3.
Mimi kutoka April last year, October mwaka jana, mimi hakuna kitu natoka kwa nyumba. Hii batala nikopa kwa hiyo mwalimu. Na ndio naona ile veji ya nyuma. Ndio ile batala nituma mama siku ile akakopa. Ndio tuweka hii mahindi, tuone kama tutapata kitu.
Sawa. So guys, my grandfather is telling me like last year he didn't harvest that thing and he had nothing. So he used to get some food from the shop and his debt is up to 4,000. 4,000 you convert it to Kenyan man, that's about $35. Okay. That one you're gonna sort them out. You're gonna sort it out. Okay. I'm gonna sort it out that because someone sent some support. Though I haven't received it, but because I have some small pocket money, I'm gonna pay that one. Okay. So Babu, I want to connect. There's something I want to understand. For how many years have you leased the land? Hii shamba umekomboa miaka ngapi ile pa sehemu ile iko pale?
2 years.
2 years imepita miaka 2. Ongea ukweli.
Nakwambia 2 years.
Ama uliuza shamba na tuambie.
Bila iwasu.
Guys, I'm trying to ask him if he sold the land because I feel the person who is farming that space there, he has farmed for so many seasons, man. He has farmed for more than 2 seasons. And one mwaka moja kuna season ngapi Babu? Mwaka moja kuna season 2. Na amelima kutoka lini?
Sasa tuseme anabaki 2025 ndio atatoka.
2025. Na ulimpatia lini?
Last year. Ninakwambia mwaka hii ndio
amerenew tena.
Wakati nilipokuwa mgonjwa ngakosa pesa. Ndio tukazungumza. Ndio niweze kupata matibabu. Tukaelewana. Ndio nakwambia sasa kama 2025 April ndio atatoka.
Akitoka hapa sirudi tena. Sitaki muambie mimi aseme bata akitoka sirudi tena.
Hata ndio nikwambia usijali. Mimi nakwambia wasi. Unajua ubaya makosa MAWIRA. Ili niseme ukweli, mimi nikwambia na njaa. Nikwambia niko mgonjwa. Sasa wale naambia niko mgonjwa.
Kuja pande. So guys, I'm trying to ask him for how many years the guy has leased the land.
Nyaga tu ndio anataka kujua mahitaji yangu.
And he told me like the person he was there before the season ended, then they renewed again because he didn't have some money to go to the hospital. So they talked with the person. And like that's what I told you guys. There's a video I'm gonna take. There's a short video that's gonna come. In case in the village you have some money, you can take advantage of the poor person. Another guy, because like my grandfather was in need of the money, he gave him the money, but I don't think it was good money. And then imagine from up to 2025 next year, 2025 April, that one is the contract is gonna be over. But I'm telling my grandfather, in case that contract comes to an end, he should not take his money back. My grandfather should take his land back and continue with his life. And then I told him that that guy doesn't need to know like I'm the one who said so, because I don't feel like it's a nice thing. He's your neighbor and he's no. Then I asked my grandfather if he has sold the land, and he was like no. He even saw wallahi billahi. Nimeko na hapa. So nini umechimba pale?
Nicho. Hapa ni kwa kuchukua timu. Natakaje kwake.
Kwani kwa timu ni wapi?
Yuko.
Unataka ajenge hapo?
Kwake. Maana hii nyumba sasa. Hii nyumba ni yangu na ni ya watoto ni ya kina shosho wakija. Kama sasa ukija kina shiro wakija wapatupalia uka. Haya hata wame huyo kama kazoni wanaweza kukosana saa yote. Aje kwa wangu. Sasa mtu akae pake. Sababu sasa ningemwambia yani tuseme for example. Kimo akiwa hapa. Anakifanya kwake. Wewe ukija uweze kupata pahali ya ukaa. Mtu na akiwa kwake kama hapa ni pangu sasa na familia yangu na kina wazukuu yangu hiyo nasema wazi. Sasa hakuna mtu anaweza kuingia wapi. Wewe ngisema hapa ni kwako, hakuna mtu atakuletea. Sababu yeye kuna bahari yake.
Guys, the weather has changed. It's about to rain, but my grandfather tells me like he wants my uncle to move from that place to come and build his own house here because he has given him a space so that this house belong to his children. Like the ladies, when they come, they can have a space to sleep, and also the grandkids, when they come, they should have a space to sleep. So he tells me like he wants him to move from that place because when he's there, he's pretending like he's the owner of the compound. So he wants him to move from that place. And then he wants like as for me, babu, mimi kitu moja ningekwambia, guys, I'm speaking Swahili. Mimi usinihesabu kwa stories za mashamba hapa. Mimi sitaki inheritance.
Lakini mbae wengine ndio hizo.
Yeah, mimi Mungu atanisaidia, nitapata yangu.
Lakini ndio wengine wana nguvu.
Yeah.
Muenda wapi?
So guys,
aenda wapi? Unajua niliuliza swali moja. Unakumbuka ile swali niliuliza?
Nilikuuliza aje?
After that years, si ndio? Nakwambia ondoka utakwenda wapi sasa?
Yeah.
So that ndio nasikia mimi nasema hapa ni kwa wazukuu wangu. Yani hata yeye mwenyewe anaweza kukosana na Njuguna leo akaja wapi na ili kutosha hapa kwa timu. Sababu simu atamwambia rudi kwa bwana yako, huyu akija kwambia anaambiwa kwenda hivi. Sasa mtu akiwa kwake kama hapa sasa mimi najua hapa najivunia. Wewe ukija uko free kujenga ghorofa yako. Sababu ni haki yako na kupea kama vile napea huyu.
So guys, trying to tell me like this space is supposed to be ours. Me as a grandkid, I should have a free access of this land because it's here. And my brothers and my other cousins, when they come here, they should have a space because anything can happen. You can break up with your husband, you should come back to your home. So babu, niko hapa kwa sababu kitu moja na kitu kingine moja nimekuja hapa. Wewe ndio baba ya mama yangu, si ndio? And wakati mama yangu aliaga, ulituchukua ukatulea kitu hivyo. Story ni mrefu, sitaki kurudia hiyo story. Guys, I'm talking in Swahili. I'm gonna interpret it to you. And ulikuja ukatulea na last time nilikuja hapa nilikuwa na haraka mingi. Tukaweka video kwa mtandao and watu wakaipenda. Na watu wakasema ni asante sana kwa sababu ulitulea. And nimekuja hapa kwa sababu hii kazi nafanya sasa hii ndio kitu sasa nafanya. Hii ndio inanipea hadi ya kukuja huku. Hii kazi ya video. Unaweza kosa kuelewa but ni video tunapost kwa mtandao na watu wanapokea kutoka. Unaona sana na watu wa Amerika ndio wamekuona. Lakini hii story hii maneno tu watu wakijua sijui chenye nafanya. Na mimi ndoto yangu ya kwanza ningependa nikuje. Kuna kitu uliniambia ukiwa nikiwa mdogo, sijui kama unakumbuka, but uliniambia mimi nitakununulia sanduku yako. Mimi sitaki kukununulia sanduku, mimi nataka nikujengea nyumba ukue unakaa mahali pazuri. Sina nyumba, mimi sina pesa saa hizi na sijapata shamba bado, but ningependa kabla nijenge kwangu nikujengea mahali pako pazuri, uko na la vizuri. Mahali hata ukifunga nyumba yako uko sawa. Na ndio nimekuja kwa shamba yako leo. Nataka ni break all the nitangoje hizo curses za hizo traditional curses za kitambo, hizo malana zote. Mimi nataka kuzibreak. Nataka unibariki. And then nikitoka hapa kuna mahali nafaa kuenda. Hata nikianzia kwa sababu manake nitakuwa natembea nchi tofauti. Nataka nikuwe na baraka zako. So guys, I was trying to acha niwaambie na Kizungu. So guys, I was trying to tell my grandfather here, like since he's the father to my mom, that means like my blessing starts from this land here. And he has the ability to bless me, because now my surname, my name is Erick Riungu. Riungu is him. I am born after him. Like, he has the power to bless me. So I'm here to ask for his blessings, and I'm telling him, long time ago he told me, like, I'm down to buy him coffin. I don't want to buy him coffin. I want to build him a beautiful house. Even if it's just a wooden house, he should have a beautiful space. I don't have money, but I know God will help me. I'll get money. If you watch my videos and support me, I'll be able to support him. I want to build him a beautiful house, even if it's just a house like that one. You see that house there, the wooden one, no, with some beautiful iron sheet, so that he can have a beautiful space for him and have a nice bed that even when he sleeps, like, his heart will be at peace. I don't want to buy him an expensive coffin, and yet I can build him a beautiful bed, a beautiful blanket he can be sleeping. I come here to ask you for his blessings, even before I go back to Nyabohanze, do some other stories, and even before I go to other places in other countries. I want him to bless me first, and that's why I'm here. And guys, it is raining. That's a sign of blessing already. So mimi niko hapa, nataka unibariki sana leo.
Ni nakuera ngai, Mungu akubariki.
Acha niweke kamera chini.
Na nasema asante.
Ngoja niweke kamera chini. Guys, I'm gonna place my camera here so that we can have the conversation. I want him to bless me so that we can continue, because it is actually raining. Yeah. Mimi nataka tu nibariki.
Mimi kile naombea Mawira baraka kubwa kutoka kwa Mungu, azidi kumweka na kumlinda safari zake zote anazoenda kwenda na kurudi, ikawa baraka kwa Mungu. Maana yake hii mtoto wote ile kazi mtawafanyia ndio kunawacha nikumbuke, na ndio na mimi nazidi kumbariki, na nasema Mungu azidi kumweka hai na kumuongeza maisha, kumpa kile kitu anataka. Pesa ndio inahangaisha watu, Mungu ampatie inshallah kwa baraka zake Mungu. Hakuna kingine natambia Mungu isipokuwa uzidi kulinda Mawira, umweke siku mingi, umpe mpenzi, umweke maisha na watoto yake, hata nao wafike pale na pesa. Baba, nakushukuru kwa hayo, naomba muamini na mweke sasa.
So guys, kuna hivi kwa nyumba. Kuna kitu kingine ningependa kufanya babu kwa ile kaburi ya Shosho alisema asipande maua, lakini ningependa kupanda maua tu 2 peke yake. Zile maua hizi zinakuanga huku zenye zishagi, tena ndazipanda hapo. So guys, it is raining. I'm telling my grandfather that I would love to plant 2 flowers only on my grandmother's land, grave, so that at least she can be feeling nice. And
moja ile mzuri aishi sana
hii aishi.
Hii inakaa kama kitunguu.
Yeah. So my grandfather is telling me the best flowers to plant is this one, because it is like an onion. It doesn't get old. It doesn't wear out. So nitapanda hiyo. Alafu kuna mtu aliona video yako. There's a friend of mine from Nairobi. He saw your video. Aliona video yako. Alikubariki. Alikununulia t-shirt. May God bless you. Please, like, kwa kama uno
hiyo tunapendana, hata kama siwajui wenyewe anamjua, kwa hiyo damu anatoka mmoja.
And then there's another lady. She's from USA. Her name is Doris. She sent something, but sijapokea hiyo pesa. Alituma pesa lakini sijapokea. Kesho ni siku ya holiday. Niambia nikufanyie shopping. Basi sasa ile kitu na feel sasa kwa tunafaa kulipa ile deni kwa duka. So guys, Doris, thank you so much for the support. I haven't received the money yet, but my grandfather has a debt in the shop, so I'm gonna clear the debt that is in the shop. And then once I receive the money, maybe once I leave Nyabohanze, I'm gonna have a communication with the person from the shop so that he can have the shopping dropped at home. I don't know if I'll be able to record that, but just like I appreciate your support and everything. And then whoever gave my grandfather some t-shirt, thank you so much. May God bless you. You said like you wanna remain anonymous. May God bless you, sir, and thank you. So thank you for hizo zawadi yako. So guys, this is what we call ugali. Nkima or ngima. You call it ngima. In Meru language you call it nkima. So he's a friend of mine from Nairobi. Gifted my grandfather some t-shirt. Aja, ingia, sikunanyesha, sinyeshewe. Shika hapa. Angalia ka t-shirt hapo ndani. Hizo ni mpya. Ndio hapo mtu alisema juu kuna timu na juu hizo t-shirt, mashati.
Kama kuna mvua, unajua kuna baridi.
Ndio vae t-shirt kamoja ukuja. Guys, this is an African dream, a young boy's dream. My dream is I'm named after my grandfather, and I would love. He's 75 years old, and he has many more years to live. I would love to support him. I would love to change this situation. To be honest, even if I happen to get plenty of money right now, the first thing that I would do maybe is to make him his own house, a beautiful space for him, so that he can move in, and at least some nice beds, some awesome beds, some awesome blanket, you know. At least he's gonna have a beautiful. He'll be proud of me. He'll be proud of me. I'm not doing it because other people like they're not in a position to do it, but I would love to tap his blessings through that way. Doesn't mean like my other family is not able to do that, but it's my own thought, it's my own thinking, and it's my own willing. Like even before I want to buy my own land, I would love to see him have a beautiful space. Even if it's just a simple house, a wooden one with some awesome iron sheet. He's gonna be happy. I know some bed, you know, a good bed, a good blanket. I'll be happy. Guys, if you wanna support me on this dream, please, I would appreciate. But I'm not asking. Please just watch my videos, comment on them, share. That's the only way that maybe I can be able to do this dream and make it a reality. Even before I travel to other places, before I make stories from other villages and stuff, like I want to start with my charity begins at home, and blessings also start from home. I want, before I start because I know and I have a belief like I'm gonna be one of the biggest YouTubers here, and thanks to Marwa, man, for always, because if it not for you, Marwa, I wouldn't be so happy the way I'm doing these things here. I would love, even before I become the big YouTuber, I want to start here from this ground where my mother was born. This is where my mother was born, and actually her grave is supposed to be in this land. My mom's grave is supposed to be in this land, but it is not here, because there's a power in what you say. I won't lie to you, and I don't want to say like my mom was a bad person, but when we were with my mom, she used to say like, I don't want to go, if I happen to go back home, I want to go back when I'm in a coffin. That's what she used to tell me. And true to her words, though she never made it home. That's the old man, he's smiling. He's emotional, man. Thank you so much. He's happy.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy for good. Better this size.
Na unavaa kiatu size gani?
Number 8.
Hiyo ni 40?
I don't know.
43. Okay. Maybe wakati mwingine kinyo nitakuletea kiatu. Guys, I will buy him some shoes, and I want Mungu ataniweza. Sina pesa, lakini babu niko na
Mungu atakubariki na atakupatia mawe.
So I know
upendo uko naye Mungu lazima atatimiza.
Yeah, so
atatimiza na atakupatia.
He's happy. This is one of the t-shirts that I guess this is his favorite color, and this now. How are you feeling?
I'm very happy.
What could you say to the person?
Jesus give you life Akuweke maisha marefu. Na waeke hata wengine wao
mwenye amekupea hizi.
Mlinde na amweke maisha marefu.
Yeah, he's my friend. He's from Nigeria, but he's in Kenya, and okay. So guys, I'm gonna uproot some few plants here, then I go and plant them and next season, Babu, please hiyo kaburi ya shosho isipande marago hapo. Au ka space kadogo kazi fanya gunia isijae. Kabaki tu hapo. Okay. Guys, I'm trying to ask my grandfather next season they should not plant something on the grave, my grandmother's grave. Not small space enough cannot make a bag of maize or beans not to be full. They should leave that small space at least for some respect. The banana, the planting is enough. So I'll plant some 2 flowers there. No? At least my grandmother will always be happy. These are the flowers. I'll plant this one here. These are my favorite and they're very old. Kanipatia kapanga tango pande. Guys, thanks so much for those who are supporting, those who are watching the video and commenting. And in case you're on this premiere, please, thank you so much. I appreciate your presence. And in case you're gonna watch this video later, thank you so much and feel appreciated and loved by me because you have given your time, you have taken your time to come and watch this video. Thank you so much. We have some dreams, so we're trying to chase the dreams. Guys, these things I never planned for them. If you could ask me like 4 months ago, like I will be here doing this thing here, I totally, God has his own way of doing things, man, and I'm super grateful because God is faithful and he's using me now. Like I'm even dreaming bigger. I never dreamt like one day I'm gonna build a house for my grandfather, but I want to challenge myself. The first construction that I want to do for my grandfather. Mbao ni pesa ngapi, Babu? Mbao ama mti ni pesa ngapi huko? I'm trying to ask you like how much is it for a wood or a tree? So guys, he's telling me like buying a tree and having it cutting the wood. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Lakini ya tutabomoa hii nyumba. Guys, I'm telling like when we talk of wood, like I'm asking like how much is it to buy that something like this one, but he has told me it is good to buy a tree then we cut because it's a bit affordable, and then this house we're not gonna demolish it, it's gonna still remain there. Ungependa kujengea nyumba wapi? Ungependa kujengea nyumba wapi?
Nyumba. Hapana, atakamwenda hapa. Mwenda. Unajua Mwenda?
Yeah, Mwenda is my cousin. Like he says that this is space.
Hapa ndio niko hapo. Kama si kwako ni kwamba.
That's my. He says like that's my spaces or my brother's space.
Mimi. Na up area hii hapa kwangu.
Okay, tuende mahali ungependa. Juu hii nyumba tubomoe, ungependa nyumba ijengwe wapi, Babu? Kama kwa mfano sasa nitokee leo ama mtu aseme atasaidia, ungetaka kujengea nyumba wapi?
Nyumba. Najengewa hapa.
Hapo kuna kiingia stima.
Ananitosha sababu sitaki hata hapa kwenye mera yangu. Hapa kuna tosha.
Okay, hebu kuja. Guys, we are trying to look for a space. Like I want to be having this. I would love to make him at least three rooms. The sitting room, a bedroom and a bedroom, you know, for visitors, you know, something like that. Yeah? Kaburi iko wapi? Kaburi ziko huko?
Mwenda nataka ishi hapo kwa hiyo kaburi ya nyanya.
Kaburi ziko hapa?
Ziko hapo. Ile ni kaburi ya kubuge. Hiyo ni ya wanja na hiyo ni ya mama.
Najaribu kuangalia pia stima iko wapi.
Stima ile.
So guys, this is a dream. We're starting by hope, man. So I think nyumba yako I think house can be good here. Hii bomolei. We are in agreement with my grandfather. This house is gonna remain and that one is also it's gonna remain, it can be a store. So hapa hivi tunaweza kujenga nyumba ya room 3, bedroom na katikati ka table room, si ndio? Okay, naenda kupiga simu tujue kama tutapata mti. Sina pesa lakini najua niko na imani nitapata. Guys, I'm saying like I don't have money but I have faith. I don't have money but I have faith. We shall buy the wood and we cut we make the wood, and so we buy the most expensive thing maybe will be iron sheet, you know. Iron sheet, I guess that would be the costly thing, but God is gonna make a way for everything. And in case you're there, I would love to support this dream, and I would, before I start traveling to the other part of the world, I would love to start by tapping the blessing from this old man here. I would love to see him sleep in a good space, have some beautiful bed, some beautiful blankets, and like a house that he can lock. That house, even if you have some variable there, even if you lock that house, anybody can get inside and just break it and stuff like that. Also, this guy here, my uncle here, they have some issues. Sometimes he gets in and he steals some stuff from him. He tells me sometimes here. So we're gonna have, this is gonna be the space where my grandfather is gonna be having his simple house, okay? Simple house. Takujengea hapa. Yeah.
Tukafanya hesabu ya mbao. Naona kama mawe iko rahisi kushinda mbao.
Okay.
Mawe ukahesabu mbao, kama hiyo na hesabu. Sijui lakini naona kama mawe iko rahisi.
Mawe ni pesa ngapi lori moja? 14,16. Na mchanga hivyo hivyo. Okay, nitafanya hivi. Vile utafanya nyaga nitatuma nyaga. Nitatuma nyaga. Mkuje muongee na hiyo story yote, then mtanipatia budget. Mtafanya hesabu ya mbao na mawe, then mtanipatia hesabu. So guys, there's a cousin of mine, his name is Dan Kanyaga. He is also named after him. So I'm telling him, because I will not be available, I'm gonna send him over to come and they sit down with my grandfather here. They have a talk. They do the variation, like between the story building or the house from the wood, which will be more affordable. Okay, then we shall do the math, and then we shall have a proper information to do that and to know the next move. So guys, I want to plant these flowers here. So for those who are joining this premier priest, I'm in my grandfather's village. I was here some other day and I did my video with my grandfather, and people loved it, and they were like, you should have spent more time with him, let us know about him. And people have shown so much interest, and thank you so much for those who are showing love. And now here is my grandmother's grave. When my grandmother died, she said like she don't need no flowers, she need a plantain on it so that people can be eating. Kukujaje hii. So ni gani kaburi kwa hapa? This is a grave. Yeah, that's my auntie's grave there. So tanishikia hii kamera hivi. Guys, I'm gonna next season musipande hapa. Okay. Guys, my grandfather is gonna hold for me this one. Nishikia hapa. Natapanga. So the thing about these flowers, they look like onion. They look like onion, so they don't wither easily, and they are drought resistant. Even if there will be no sun, even if there will be no rain, this thing is gonna be still on the ground, and when the rain comes, it's gonna sprout. So I want to plant it here so that anytime during on and off season, my grandmother will always know like she will always sprout up. Okay. I'm gonna plant 2 flowers here. They're gonna grow. Once you plant them, they're gonna grow. They're gonna come out so many. You know? So guys, I was planting this panga here. I call them panga or small mashere. These are small mashere. Shit. I've planted this one, and and this one.
Hakuna kitu itafanya.
And I'm told him they have directed next season they should not plant this space. It should be properly left for my grandmother for her peace of mind. So guys, I wanna say thank you so much for everybody who showed me support. Guys, I'm trying to be strong today. Today I don't wanna cry. Ile video ingine watu watasema nilia sana. Today I don't wanna cry. I want to be strong. And they have stopped raining actually. That was a good sign. It was a good sign. It meant like all the bad omen have gone now. I'm a blessed man. And now, no, even if you come with your bad intention, you cannot get over me because I'm already blessed by God. And my grandfather has also blessed me. So I feel so happy. So guys, I'm gonna end the video from this end here. And I'm gonna say a very big thank you. Ukona kitu gani ya kusema before video ishe? Ndio nataka kumaliza hii video.
Mimi kitu yangu ya kusema ya mwisho. Na si ya mwisho maana yake siku zote tunakufa.
Yeah.
Mimi ningesema shukrani. Nizidi kupendana. Hiyo mpango wote ninapanga. Sio unapanga, ni Mungu anakupangisha. Isiye kafiru. Yani ifaulu. Na yake ni Mungu anakutuma. Hiyo mambo yote na vile mnaelewana. Na mimi nakwambia hiyo safari zote unasema nje hata ndege mimi najua si utakwenda mbinguni, utakuwa ukiruka na ndege.
Amen. Guys, he's prophesying that I'm gonna be flying. He's prophesying like I'm gonna be flying. I can't wait for that.
Kutoka hapa mpaka ni na mguu au na gari mpaka uruke na ndege. Huko unaenda, Mungu akuongoze na mje mkiwa salama, na hiyo ujengo huo unasema Mungu atakusimamia baba.
So like he says like
thank you very much. Na Mungu hiyo roho anakupatia ya upendo. Ni Mungu anajua, si mimi, na wewe mwenyewe anajua.
So guys, like he says like I have a good heart and may God bless me. Like he's praying for all good things to happen to me and God to be protecting me each and every day, like all the journey that I'm going to be making. Like God is going to be watching me and he's praying all the best for me.
Hata usubuhi tukiamka jioni tukilala hata nyanya kwa kusahau. Ana kumbuka kila wakati.
There she is.
Anasema Mungu akubariki na kuongeze.
Kuna namba yake kuja. Guys, I want to call the person, the shopkeeper, so that we can know how much twende. Okay. So guys, we are going to the shop. We want to see how much he owns the shop, the debt. And let me ask something. Nini hauna kwa nyumba? Ni agent sana. Sina pesa lakini niko na imani. Nini hauna kwa nyumba? Si sukari mko nayo? Nilikuwa nimenunulia sukari. Ya kuruga.
Dotela bya kuruga mwenye. No mutu atole tele.
Na moshere?
Na kamoshere kama kwa rugile.
Na sukari. Sina nunulia unga mbili. Mshamaliza?
Leo tukile mutu mmoja.
Ninua moja?
Ilikuwa mbili.
Ilikuwa unga mbili. Ndakwete mituwe.
Tukapika moja iko.
Ndakapala atile kalo ake.
Sawa. Lakini mfanyage kazi. Mimi sina pesa. Hata mkiwa nikuja sina pesa. Kwa hivyo msizembe tafadhalini. Guys, I'm trying to tell them like they should also be working because I don't have money. Personally, I don't have money. Twende. I don't have money, so they should not. They should also be doing some stuff at least to be able to sustain themselves. And I was trying to check what they don't have.
Maguta.
Well, maguta hiyo mtajinunulia. So, I'm trying to ask them like what they don't have, and I don't have money, and the money that I was sent for, I don't know even how much it is. And you know, I'm working on a tight budget. I'm supposed to travel to back to the village to Jambohanzi, and I'm gonna stay there for 1 month. I don't know the means of how I'm gonna survive because we're not gonna be working anymore. We're gonna be there, and I have to be there to support MAWIRA. So I don't know how much it's gonna be, but the little I have, I want first of all to put off his bill.
Hapa ndio nataka akija anaishi.
Okay.
Nakwambia sitaki mtu alikuangaishwa. Mimi najigawa niko hai.
Okay. So guys, I don't know how much it's gonna be, but I'm gonna try and see what we can do. But thank you so much for the love. Let's go and see how much it is. Guys, these are the road in the village. That's how it looks. It has been raining here. been raining. There's a guy, his name is Erick Riungu. This is their home, and we used to compete with the guy. He was very clever, so either he become number 1 or he becomes number 1. Yeah, that's how we used to do it. Either he become number 1 or he becomes number 1, but eventually I beat him. I emerged the best student in the last year that we were studying with him. His name is Erick. Now he's a teacher, and I'm here, I'm a YouTuber. Life sometimes, life. Yeah, but I'm proud of whatever I'm doing. Guys, that's how it looks like when it rains deep in the village. We are here with my grandfather, and he looks very smart in that shirt. He looks very, very smart in it. Maybe next time when I see him, I'm gonna buy him a trouser and a shoe, some shoe, to complete the full look, you know. I would love him to have a best life. Guys, one thing I've noted, the homes here, they have fully been connected to electricity. There's no single house here that doesn't have net. I mean electric. Guys, nowadays I'm all about net. Every home here now has electricity. It's like every home, every single house has a drop, man. They have electricity in them. So here, see, I want to foot off his bill. And it's gonna cost me a fortune, but let's see. Huku kwa Kiruja ama na huku ni kulikuwa kwa nani? Nini kinawezangu hapo siku hizi? Nini kinawezangu hapo? I'm trying to ask you. Okay. Kiruja passed. So my grandfather tells me the guy passed on a long time ago. No. There's something here written here. No pain, no gain. Kinyozi, a barber shop. No pain, no gain, barber shop. Guys, I wanna see. We wanna foot off some bill with my grandfather here. Man, when you see someone scratching their heads, it means like they're thinking a lot. Now let's see. It's on a beautiful Sunday here. Huh? Okay. The gate is closed. So, vile tutafanya tuandafutie namba yake ya simu. Tumalize kwanza video. So guys, I want to end the video because I don't want to keep it long. I don't want to make a very long video. Sometimes the long video they lose the sense of it. So I want to say a very big thank you guys. I'm coming live from my grandfather's village. This is village, very beautiful and green as you can see. It has life, man. We are a big mango tree. We used to beat this one with big rocks so that we can have mangoes from it. There was another one there. There was another which was there. That's from another man. His name was Douglas, but he passed on. I remember him. I have some macadamia here. Like, this place is just awesome. And then here we are with my grandfather, and I want to say a big thank you for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, please. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, hitting the subscription button. Guys, I'm talking fast because I've been talking for almost 1 hour non-stop. This video is gonna be 1 hour non-stop, okay? It has been recorded 1 hour non-stop. I'm not gonna even cut a thing. I'm just gonna upload it the way it is, raw and uncut. So I wanna say a big thank you to my moderators, to my returning subscribers. Thank you so much. So from me, ambia nini? Ambia kitu, ambia kwaheri. Kwaheri means goodbye, okay? And we shall see each other. Poa. Niko poa. Nirudi tena. That guy took me somewhere. The last time that I was here, I was looking for my class teacher. Nilikuwa natafuta mwalimu yule ndio amesikieni sikumpata. So huyu jamaa alinipeleka mpaka kwake. Na sikumpata bado. So I'm trying to explain to my grandfather here that that guy took me to my teacher's home. I've been looking for my teacher and I haven't seen her and I really want to see her. I don't know why. I don't have a reason. I don't have money to give, but I want to see her. But anyway, guys, from us, me and my grandfather are gonna say a big thank you and goodbye.